I'm sitting on the bench inside the locker room with my hands cold like this. And I feel heat under my fingers. Johnny's got a cigarette lighter under my hands. I mean, when I start over, I try to go all the way back to the roots, go all the way back and just start from there to try to work on making myself better and understanding life more.
One of the things that has been premier in my career is that I've been fortunate enough to be around someone who's health conscious. So we've been on the cutting edge of all the different type of herbal treatments and natural treatments since we can remember. I guess it goes back 30, 40 years now. And I guess we started off with ginseng for energy.
Decided to go on to various schools, to acupuncture college and nine different herb schools. I learned an awful lot about the body and how it works and what we should use and what we shouldn't use, and try to maintain that specific lifestyle within myself and try to pass it on to others.
My own personal testimony, I remember back in, I must have been in 90 something or 2000, somewhere in there, I had gotten a car accident. And I got ran off the road, and I went to the hospital and they gave me 55 stitches. I had 55 stitches from here to over to here. And I went to the doctor to see what they were going to do. They told me that they were going to do I had to get a plastic surgery. $25,000 so they could take some skin off of my ass and put it on my face. And I couldn't believe it, but I had gashes. It was gashed down in deep, and they said basically that's the only thing they could really do because of what they knew how to do. Well, I came up to see Russ. Russ told me to come up here and see what we can do. So I drove up here and seen him, and he gave me some aloe vera and different processes to put a pack.
We packed it on his head. He said it's leaving off for three or four days. 3 or 4 days, we took it off. He couldn't even see the scar. Yeah, he healed right back.
My forehead looks just pretty much like it does right now. It had completely healed without any surgery or anything whatsoever.
Why don't they have herbs in hospitals? Because the whole main goal about this whole thing is getting people well and getting people healed. And I definitely knew drugs don't heal at all.
We're trying to put the herbal stuff back into you and keep ourselves just clean. And it's not even that difficult of a process. It's just more of a lifestyle and a consciousness.
They pump out the commercials about the fast food. They pump out the commercials about certain foods, and this society is basically based on taste and not health.
These commercials on TV just kill me too. They be advertising, this is going to help you do this, that, and the other, and at the same time, they got all the really nice music playing. It sounds great, but tell them where you might die, you might have chronic bleeding, you might pass out, you might go blind, you might do all this stuff, but you're going to be all right. Call this number. You notice when you're eating less, you don't get sleepy as fast. Have you ever noticed as soon as you get a big meal, the first thing you want to do is go take a nap?
or it's almost like a picnic or a barbecue. Like before it's time to eat, and you have people out playing softball, running around playing games, and then when they ring the bell and say it's time to eat, everybody grab their plate and they get their barbecue and their beans and their potato salad, whatever else they pile on there, After they get through eating, what do they do?
Game's over.
Say it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, it's time to go to sleep. I spend more on my food and the water products than I actually do on my mortgage payment.
And I mean, we even got to a point now where we don't even drink water in the plastic containers anymore.
Well, that's because
That's completely out because you know, we ran a test on all of the waters across the line, so-called top waters that you can buy in the health food store. They're all acid water. It's all acid water, and that's not what we want.
this is an idea whose time has come. They've been hiding things from us. They've been keeping us back. You know, people have been manipulating us. I mean, that's why they burn the books and they kill all the people, so you don't know all the different answers that are coming on. That are so simple to see that the God given you the ability is inside you, and we're creating all these things ourselves. But people have been tricking us, and we've been falling from the okie doke.
I'm gonna say this off. I'm gonna say this on the record, not off the record. The most special person that I feel is in my life that really allowed me to come to stay focused on what I'm doing and to understand one of the key points about this whole thing about life is Mr. Pharoah, because he reminds me about the importance of breathing, and everyone knows without oxygen you're nothing. My customers come in that we talk about, the first thing that I mention is oxygen and do you breathe?
Perseverance to beat enemies, to have the integrity to maintain our commitments to ourselves and other people, because we're not afraid. Because when you're sick, you're scared. It's the truth. It's just the truth.